Ceres entering Aries brings an asteroid load of cash. Let's get into it. So today's transit is Ceres entering asteroid and the prosperity and abundance that's coming with this transit today. So the first thing we want to talk about is some of the themes that are related or where the focus is supposed to be during this transit period, right? The series, this asteroid is an asteroid of nurturing, harvesting, and it brings in self-care. Paired with Aries, this energy is inviting you to nurture yourself with the same confidence, the bull, the same aggressiveness you bring to other people and to new ventures. This is about self-care. This transit empowers you to plant the seeds of prosperity as bold self-care, not to be scared to care for yourself. A lot of times we give so much to others. This energy, this transit is talking about giving to ourselves, right? It's about asserting your worth, knowing your value, and that is going to cultivate abundance in your life. Some of the things that we're going to align with are self-care. Again, by caring for your needs first, you're going to fuel the courage to tackle your fresh opportunities by taking that time and recharging yourself. Each act of your self-care becomes your self-honoring. It's going to plant a seed for that financial growth. You have to be the source. And so you have to water the source. You have to care for the source. Asserting your abundance. Don't be scared to ask for what you're worth, right? That Aries warrior heart refuses half measures. Claim the support that you need, claim the resources that you need, and the investment you need with clear, direct requests. And they're going to be given to you. The doors are going, this is the energy that's telling you when you speak your truth of your value and what you need to support you, the opportunities are going to present themselves to you. We're looking at starting your prosperity. The Ceres and Aries is at first steps. It's about launching that passion project. Again, pitching your value in this project and investing in your skills. All right. These actions are going to be divinely backed. You are in that energy. And when you step forward, you're going to be divinely backed by it. Right. So we're also looking at that harvest of self-respect, setting boundaries, saying yes to what uplifts you and serves your highest good. This is what this energy is teaching us today. All right. You're going to attract partners with this. You're going to attract clients who understand your value, right? They're going to mirror your self-esteem that you give to yourself. A lot of times we receive what we are projecting out. But when we project confidence, we project self-value. People will mirror that back to you and give you what you deserve, not what they think you deserve. The chakras that we are looking at is that root chakra, that I am chakra. All right. We like to do these practices to kind of reinforce our teachings. So we're going to look at that root chakra with that ritual of standing strong. I want you to stand up strong with your feet hip width apart. Place your hand at the base where that root chakra is at and say to yourself, I am worthy of my own care and riches. Feel that courage coming up from the earth where we have our place of being. All right. I am. I don't need to make excuses. I don't need to explain. I am. All right. I am what I am. You have a right to be here. Stand in that firmness. Right. This is a practice that you can do to kind of reinforce that. Right. Declare one practical self-care investment. Take a course, get a massage, do a retreat, anything that is going to repower you, that's going to recharge you, and is going to love yourself. You can't be a good to anyone else until you're good with yourself. We're going to say that again. You can't be good to anyone else till you're first good with yourself. So you want to commit to that action today during this energy. This is going to grow you in this space. That's the thing about these transits. They allow us to figure out how to maneuver and how to navigate all the different things that we do in life. And it's going to allow us to tap into this divine energy to give us strength to do these things. So let's move on to the sacral chakra, that I feel chakra, right? Right above the navel. I'm sorry, right below the navel is the I feel chakra, the sacral chakra, right? All right. So right now, if you do crystal therapy, I want you to take a cornelia crystal and place it on that lower belly. That's where that chakra is at. You breathe into that, inviting that creativity and that joy, that happiness in loving yourself and caring for yourself, right? You're going to say, I love to care for myself. I love to nurture myself. You want to think this out as you feel that crystal energy. The practice I want you to do is to take a journal, right? And find a way to celebrate yourself this week. Find something you can do to make you happy. I don't care if it's just an hour or 30 minutes. You want to find something that you can just do something that makes you happy and make this non-negotiable, because this is going to fuel your prosperity. This is going to fuel your abundance. Find something and take that time for yourself. Let's move on to that sacral chakra. Let's go back. I think we missed the chakra. Hold on one second. So we talked about the root chakra, and then we talked about the sacral chakra. All right, let's look at the affirmation, right? If I missed anything, please let me know down in the comments. I write these transits out, and I'm trying to follow the outline to aid you in your growth. So your feedback is crucial. I don't mind anything that's going to help me be able to deliver this more intelligently and more understandable to you. All right. So just please let me know in the comments if there's something that I wasn't clear on or some part that I missed. All right. I truly appreciate that. All right. So your affirmation is, I boldly care for myself first and my prosperity follows. That's what you want to affirm today. I boldly care for myself first and my prosperity follows. So let's move into our meditation so we can bring this energy of Ceres entering Aries into our life, into our governance, or how we move around today as we look for self-care for ourselves, right? So you want to begin seated and close your eyes. Now picture yourself draped in a warm, glowing light. You're covered in this warm, glowing light. And watch this light pool around your root, feeling that earth strength infusing you with self-worth. You're getting that energy from the earth, the I am. Draw that energy upward, flowing into your sacral. Feel it ignite a gentle flame of self-pleasure and creative abundance. In this sacred embrace, whisper to yourself, I nurture myself with courage. I am the architect of my prosperity. Feel these words ripple through every cell. Feel them anchor a foundation of bold self-respect. When you're ready, wiggle your toes and fingers and open your eyes, ready to begin your own harvest of self-worth. If any of this has resonated with you and you feel that it has aided you in your journey and your spiritual journey, please tap affirm in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video to help someone else in their journey. We're here to aid each other in our life journey. I truly appreciate you allowing me to share this transit message with you, and I want to wish you love and light in your journey. Guide my mind, guide my mouth, and guide my heart. Love and light in your journey.